We're running behind tonight. I apologize. Everything's happening all at once. But thank you for first, Dark. Thank you. Because you definitely didn't see anything weird. So thank you for being here, Dark. One day I'm gonna figure this shit out, right? One day. So, I was going to do... oh my god, that's so loud. Okay. I was going to try and do, like, visual stuff. Because I have these things to make squishies. Unk dead flower? I don't understand current slang, my dear. I don't even understand older slang. I'm not good. I'm not particularly good at slang. TS PMO SM. What is that? Is that a buggy? A tuk tuk? Oh, is that blood? Something about to suck my blood? Hello, ruler. Hello, my dear. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Sort of. A little frazzled. A little discombobulated, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I hope you're doing okay as well. We're doing well as well, my dear. Let's see. Oh, no. Hello, fun guy. Hello. Are you still streaming? Is that something you're still doing, my dear? I can't hear myself or anything that's going on. No, I ended a while ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been in the timeless chamber of the very cranky baby, so I have no idea what's going on. I was not prepared or set up at all, and yep. Let's see. Okay, so I need to do what? What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to do studio mode for that. Okay, program chat. Okay, there. And then I need to do droid cam, I think. I think that's what I chose. Hello, Alex. Thank you for second, my dear. Hello. Let's see. Okay, I don't really want to do that. Okay. So the wire. Okay. Okay. So I actually don't know the best way to do this. You're early tonight? I usually try to start between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. Some days it's closer to 8:30, some days it's closer to 9. It was one of those. Baby did not nap today, so that was a great day. So much fun. 0 out of 10, highly recommend. And yeah, so I was trying to, let's see. So we got them down fairly early-ish, I would say, but they've been waking up, and so it was like dealing with them waking up and freaking out. Dinner didn't get on the table until later, so then kiddos bedtime when it ended up later, and so it's been it's been a lot. It's been busy, I guess, rather, today. So yeah, so I was going to do the hello death. Hello, my dear. I was going to do thank you for checking in, my dear. I can't speak today. I was going to do visual ASMR, as in making squishies, because I have some stuff to make some squishies, like the stress balls almost. Or my nails are a mess, and I was thinking of, I've been wanting to do my nails, I just haven't had the time. But I didn't want to make you all deal with me doing my nails. If you would rather, do. Where's the cursed redeem? Oh yeah. Well, that's with all the triggers, my dear. I'm sorry. I don't think I have. I think I need to make sure that Kiddo's RC car is plugged in and everything. Make the time during the stream do your nails, my love. Thank you, Alex. They're just really gross, and like, I got some new polish. I was really excited about some of this new polish, so I kind of wanted to give it a try. But I don't know. I just feel like not a whole lot of people particularly liked the nails being done, and maybe it's just because I'm not good at it, and maybe it's because I didn't have it. Self-care while you're with us. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Alex. I took a shower, and then like right when I got out of the shower, that's when baby melted down. So I need to put on at least some kind of face cream because I already have a big old pimple. Like, ooh, well, that's cute. Oh, it's rosehip oil. No need to rinse. Okay, so I guess I could do this jelly mask. It's really cute. My partner got to see a self-care day. Screw what everyone else thinks. Hello, my dear. Hello, Holleristal. Diamond Kitty Raid. I see a Stormy. Hello, Holleristal. How was your stream, my dear? How was your stream? Let's edit then. I hope it was well. If you need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. Same to you, raiders. If you would like to stay, welcome. I apologize, I don't have any triggers available right now. We were kind of deciding what we were going to do. I was thinking of doing some visual ASMR of making, what are these? Squishies. But my nails are disgusting, and I've been wanting to try some new nail polish. So I think we're going to do that. We're just going to call it spa day. So today is going to be a spa day, I guess, because I need to do at least a little bit of facial care. Because I am a dry skin type, and if you do not rehydrate your skin, you will get pimples. And you'll get that anyways. But welcome in, raiders. I am Minari. I am a jellyfish sea tuber who gives off exhausted mom just trying to relax vibes. I forgot my whole spiel. But yeah, I hope you stay hydrated. Get something to staying hydrated and getting something to drink is the same thing. Get something to drink, maybe take a bio break, get something to eat, stretch your body out. And if you're joining us, welcome. So I'm gonna switch on over. Let's see. I don't have this fully set up yet. But thank you, Sniper One Donk, for the follow, my dear. We have now hit 75% of the 1K goal. This is not okay, guys. I was gaining about 100 followers, maybe a little bit more, but about 100 per month. It's been 5 bloody days. It's been 5 days, and we're halfway to 8. So, I think y'all need to chill. But once we hit the 1,000, I will be playing a spoopy game. I am not looking forward to it, but let's see. But if you join our Discord and want to help, oh my gosh, why is this not working? What's going on with my computer? Did I break my? Uh-oh, what happened? if you join our Discord, you should be able to help vote on what scary game I have to play when I hit 1,000 followers. And seeing as we are 75% of the way, I will most likely also have to drink thick water when it comes to when we hit 1K before August 1st. Because I made a bet. I said it won't happen before August 1st. I think I'm wrong. So I will have to drink thick water. And I'm not too happy about that. I'm okay having seen some of them are in like Jello containers. So I'm kind of okay with that, because then it's like, oh, it's just flavorless Jello, right? It's just gelatin. But if it's in a bottle, like bottled water, I don't know. And I'm gonna do room temperature, which is the worst. That's the bane of my existence, room temperature water. Room temperature and chilled for max torture. Oh, maybe I should do that while doing the scary thing, so that like every hydrate redeem is a thick water. Oh, that's a terrible idea. Why did I voice that? That's horrible. Never mind. I didn't say anything. Let's get over to visual stuff, right? That's why you all came here, right? It's definitely just for that. Something like that. Okay, let's see. I should probably plug in that. Let me see. I need to plug in. Oh god. Oh, don't tell me the cord's way over there. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Where is my... Okay. I should not be winded by that. Let's see. What am I doing? Not that one. Video capture device. Okay. And then headphones. And then liquids. And then... Oh, I meant to show you all. I like this so much. I didn't post it on TikTok. Anyway, sorry. Let me do 2 of many things before I forget, because I will forget. Medicine reminder, medicate immediately. Medicine reminder, medicate immediately. While I'm doing that, so I'm gonna... Okay. Anyways, so self-care day, I think. It's gonna be a spa day. So, I'm taking my medicine. And So I got these squishies. I'm going to show you this one because the other one may be trypophobia triggering. But I got these little paw print squishies, right? Because I've been seeing on YouTube these videos of people like putting like a syringe or a needle into it and then blowing air into it, and it'll create the little bubbles, which I hate the visual part of it. I do not like it. Hola, Doña Minari. Hola, Don Messi. ¿Cómo estás? Buenas noches, Don Messi. And so I tried that, but I hate how it looks visually. It bothers me so bad. Good, good. And you? God, God, God. And you? You're Spanish V? No, I'm not. But, so I filled them with, like, bubbles. So it's got all sorts of bubbles. And I really like the sound of them. Because they're kind of sticky. Like, let me see if I can show you a piece that isn't all. So it's all, like, sticky. But for those with trypophobia, whatever it is with the holes in the bubbly, I don't know. It bothers me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I think it sounds nice. I suffer from trypophobia. Me too. Some things I can kind of deal with. Some things. Like skin, sort of. It depends. But like when you've got like kind of blackheads, whiteheads, stuff like that doesn't bother me too bad usually. But like, and like a bubble bath wouldn't bother me. Honeycomb is a hit and miss. I don't like the lotus, the dried lotus roots? No, flowers? Where the seeds come, I guess, so probably flowers. It's a strange feeling. Yeah, I hate it. It's just like a, ugh. Mushrooms often bother me. Like, they're really pretty. I have a love-hate relationship with mushrooms. They're very pretty. They smell really good when they're cooked. I cannot eat them because their texture gives me the heebie-jeebies. And you know the kind that like grow out in your yard? Just for some reason stepping on them or kicking them or hearing someone step on them or kick them just bothers me so bad. And I found this guy on TikTok. He's a fun guy, and he's like a doctorate. He has a doctorate in, I think, kind of microbiology or something similar. And he's done a lot of studying of mushrooms and all that. And so his videos are really interesting, but it's a very like, sometimes I'm okay with it, most times I'm not. And it's like a visceral, like almost, that's pretty gross to say, wretch, huh? But kind of like that. Hello, Rin. Welcome, welcome. So this is air kind of put into these. I would show it visually, but I hate looking at it, so I'm not going to make people suffer through it. But I thought it was a neat thing. Let's see if I can get it back in there without like popping the bubbles really loudly. How are you today, Rin? How are you today, Messi? You said good, good, good. Yeah, it's been okay here. I think I'm okay. Do I need to wipe my hands? Probably should wipe my hands. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna put some facial cream on. I took my meds. I'm gonna put, see my gross glasses that have been all destroyed by my baby. They're just totally wrecked. And we got this cute little, I can't even see it, Hello Kitty jelly mask my partner gave me. Oh, it is jelly. It's like, ooh. that smells really nice. It's got rose hip. Oh, that smells really nice. Oh, that feels so good. I can't read chat right now. I apologize. I can't see. But like, look at that. Bloop, 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 bloop. It's like literally pudding. Ugh. That's not sticking to my face. But I hope you all are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Even if it's just one thing. Tell me what you did today. Or tell me something you did for yourself today. Just one thing at least. Did you go out on a walk? Did you treat yourself to a nicer meal? Or a nice meal of some sort? Did you splurge on, I don't know, extra mix-ins in your ice cream? For those who actually have done that before. Took my kiddo to do that because they won an award for their what is it? They won an award for doing really well in math, and I think they did better than even the first graders in their math, and they're in kindergarten. And so they won a free meal at, I think, is it Texas Roadhouse or something like that. I have xenophobia. Do you? Do you, Death? Oh, it burns. Oh, it hurts. Oh, my nose. I'm back. Hi, back. I'm Mina. Oops, dropping medicines. Hello, Kay. Yes, fear of the unknown. Oh, I see. Hello, Kay. Hello, Raiders. How are you? Welcome in. How's the rest of your stream? How well did your dual PC hold up? How was that holding up? I think I did like the best I could do when it came to my cuticles, and I don't have my nippers anymore, and I don't know where they are. So it's been kind of just doing this with scissors and hoping it'd be okay. Hello. Yeah, hi, Kay. How was it? Aside from the giga scuff at the start, worked like a charm. Awesome. So once you get it like set up, then it should be good to go, right? So you don't have to go through that again. Oh my gosh, my stupid Twitch browser is just, my Twitch stream manager is just lagging so far behind my OBS. Hopefully, yeah. Okay. Let's put down some paper towels because I actually have a cute desk mat that I probably should not. Blinding. Probably should not have stuff on. And then where's my cuticle remover? But yeah, that's awesome. And if you or your raiders need to raid and run, please do not feel obligated to stay. Gotta take care of yourself. If you do decide to stay, hello, welcome. I am Minari. I am a jellyfish sea-tuber who gives off exhausted mom trying to relax vibes. Right now we're doing a spa day, I think. If my light's gonna be nice. Probably not. Just because my nails are disgusting and I want to fix them, but I can't fix them because I don't have any time. Because baby didn't nap today and kiddo doesn't have school on Mondays, and it's just, it just leads to a long day. But yeah. Hi, hello, Sly. How are you today? Spa day, cute, right? Well, and I've got like these really cute colors that I want to try out. Although my nails are so unhappy. They're so unhappy because I've been trying to do like gel extensions, and rather than doing it the smart way, the correct way, the good for your nails way, I've just been peeling them off because they bother me when they are hanging there. Just don't tell Ren, okay? And so, trying to, so they're all like mushy now, and so I was trying to just like strengthen the nails again, let them grow out again, but that's not working, and I kind of need them for work, so I need to put on nail extensions. So we're gonna do that. If I remember correctly, you have something on your nerve of your foot, right? I don't think so. I have probably it. I'm questioning if I have some nerve damage. I've been dealing with a lot of pain and like back and hip pain and all that. But then like recently, I've had a lot of numbness and tingling in my extremities. Um, what is it? Oh, today my tongue went numb just out of the blue after yesterday's taste. My mouth tasted like a campfire, so that was weird. Weren't you talking about it yet? Yes, yes. I was talking about how I had, I think what I think is burning mouth syndrome, where it tasted like a fire was happening in my mouth. Like it felt like my mouth was burning. What is going on with my frames? What's going on with my frames, man? It's always something. But yeah. So I think, and it hasn't I haven't noticed it today, at least, for what that's worth. So, but it doesn't feel like, but my mouth feels weird today too. So I haven't really noticed it being like burning, because like yesterday it like burned and it tasted like a campfire, kind of like campfire smoke in your mouth, but like hot. It was really weird. Um, so hopefully it's not that, but I guess we'll see. I guess we shall see. This light is terrible. I need more light. There we go. Is that better? Hopefully. Hopefully that's better for you guys too. It's not very good for me, but who needs to see, right? But yeah, I'm fine. How are you? Thanks for asking. Yeah, I'm doing okay. It was a busy day, but it seems that all my days are busy days when you are wrangling two children. Just busy days. Let's see. And I was gonna try and do squishies, um, but maybe next Monday. I have a new calendar, which I'm not very good at keeping on to. Although it was doing really well. Twitch just doesn't like it when I do something new, because the last time I tried to do something new, which was Siren Sundays, it just crashed, like every time. And I think now that we've kind of fixed our internet, I can't see, that I think we don't have to worry about that anymore. But I mean, alright, hi Shadow, how are you? We are doing a spa day today. Sorry. Let's see. I hope you're doing well today. I had a set of stainless steel nippers, and they help trim off the excess dead cuticle skin. And I had them, and I remember putting them in the drawer. I remember putting them in the drawer with all the other nail stuff, just all the other like regular nail stuff, not even like the that hurt. Not even like the other. Oop, donk. But with all the other, just the regular trimming stuff, and I can't find it, and that bothers me so much. And I don't want to buy more or buy another pair, because I know if I buy another pair, I will find it immediately after. Battery low. Why? Why is the battery low? Oh god. Just a moment, sorry. I wasn't just talking into the microphone. Definitely wasn't. Definitely not to a muted microphone. I would never do such a thing. A scab, it's that dry, black skin from when you're healing from a wound. And yes, derpy all the time, but I also hate scabs, so I often pick them. But you don't pick your scabs. It's not good. But they bother me so much. They bother me so much. And like, I have these ones from Baby. And I'm just gonna pick them off because I hate them. See, there we go. Gone. No more scabs. But then they do want to like bleed because it is like if it's not fully healed, then the skin underneath it is not fresh. Mine was itchy and has been bleeding for a bit now. I'm sorry, my dear. That's why you don't pick scabs. At least that's what the woman I called my mother would say. And it's like, well, yeah, but they bother me. Oh, W explanation. I'm glad that that was useful to you. Not having a good day. I'm sorry to hear that, Shadow. I'm sorry to hear that. I know things right now are not necessarily the easiest. And not just to people who are in America. I feel like especially if you're in America land, because oh my god, but it's not like it's a walk in the park for anybody. Oh, I hate doing my dominant hand. So I'm so sorry to hear that, Shadow. Is there anything I can kind of do to improve it slightly? I have to kind of go easy on the kisses because I got one of my videos taken down completely by YouTube. And what was clipped, or the clip that it was, the timestamp that it gave me was when I was gave a kiss goodnight to Ren. But I also said the C word expletive. Positive affirmations. I can do that one. The triggers are a little bit hard since I don't have. I set up for a hand cam, so a lot of the stuff I don't have on too close on hand. But I can do some positive affirmations for you. Is there anything in particular you would like affirmed? The thing with me is I just don't like disingenuous things, you know? Whatever works for you. Well, Shadow or Commander, I think you are an amazing person. Your company has meant a lot to see you come to my streams, late or not. Just that you show up and believe in me means more than I can begin to express, and I hope that what I do here can be meaningful and enjoyable for you, and that I know things aren't particularly the easiest right now, and I'm sorry to hear that today was an especially hard day, but you'll overcome this. You're going to have things telling you, either outside forces or forces of your own, that you're not good enough, that you're not strong enough, but they're wrong. And you've proven it every day. If life is a game, then you have won every single day by being able to get up. And I know that oftentimes if you are in the deep, dark depths of mental yuckiness, that it's hard to see that. It's hard to believe that. And sometimes it's easier to cheer on others who are going through similar things, but not yourself. And it's easier said than done, but you should cheer on yourself too, because you deserve it. You're trying your hardest. That life is not easy. You take it one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. And sometimes you need to do it alone, and sometimes you need other people. And it's not weakness to ask others for help. That nobody wants to be alone. We are social creatures. We try to find our own tribes, our own people. And so to put yourself out there and to admit that you are going through a struggle, my brain is not working, but that you are struggling right now is a big thing. Because not everybody can admit that. Not everybody can let themselves be vulnerable enough to tell others that, hey, today was not a good day, and I need a little extra something to get me through the day. Good evening, Rin. How are you today? Thank you for checking in, my dear. But that I know that you will persevere, Shadow. The sun will rise again tomorrow. You can try again tomorrow. And if tomorrow is shit, then try again the next day. And there will be times, sometimes, that you will have more shit days than not. But when you're having a good day, make use of that, you know? Would you like to know why? It's up to you. I don't want to pry, you know? And so I think it's one thing that, like, if you feel comfortable sharing a little bit, you're welcome to do so. But I am not sorry, I can't see. I am not a licensed therapist. And I cannot do anything other than cheer you on your own mental health journey. That you have to do the work yourself. It doesn't help that my thoughts have started to go dark again. I'm sorry to hear that, Shadow. I get that. I definitely get that myself. I've been clinically depressed for over 2/3 of my life, and shall continue to do so until that percentage is bigger and bigger and bigger. You know? But as I age, the bigger that percentage goes. And sometimes there was a time there that it was in remission, right? That things were better. I was able to get through. But in order to do so, I needed help. Sought therapy, sought aid from medications, had friends and family and loved ones. And recently it's been harder too. I've been losing all of the above. But life keeps going on. And some days it's hard to breathe, right? Some days things can just collapse so badly that it's hard to breathe. But know that you are not alone. Thank you for helping. Of course, my dear. Of course. March was a particularly rough month for me. And I shan't go into too many details, but there's a reason why the beginning of March, end of February, beginning of March, I had that like 1 week hiatus. And then like things got better. It really wasn't too bad, I guess, in March. Like at the beginning of the March. Beginning of the month. But definitely by the mid part of the month it got a bit dark there. But it came out the other side. And I had a good motivation to stay, to keep trying. Because I truly, genuinely love being here. Like if I could do this for well over 2 to 3 hours. I would. I very much would. But unfortunately, my schedule does not permit that. I've had people go, oh, when's your 12-hour subathon? It's like, never. There's literally no way that that can be possible. You know? But Minari is the cutest. Not as cute as Stormy. Welcome in, Stormy. Hello, hello, my dear. Hug Minari. Thank you, Shadow. I'm doing better. I'm getting over it. But it didn't come without repercussions, right? It didn't come without loss and hardship. What you doing? Trying to get rid of some cuticle stuff to try and put on nails because these are ugly and they keep bending, and I was going to just do gel on my natural nails, which is what we did the other night, right? And then they peeled off because Ren was correct. Ren was right. I was wrong. I was just lazy. I hate doing nails. Okay? And so, I was going to do my partner and I yesterday. We were watching Yellowstone, and I love that show. And just what I like to hear. Yes, Ren is the smartest, bestest, most amazingest person who never does anything wrong, and I am an idiot who should have listened to her almighty, all-knowing, all-powerful knowledge to be had. But I was going to do, I got stuff for silk wraps, I guess, because I had like a tear in here on my, into my thumbnail. So I was gonna mend it with that and try and like let my nails grow out, put some gel on it to kind of strengthen them a little bit. But because they all peeled off and I didn't have time to do anything about it, they all started chipping and peeling away, and like this one's like all V-shaped. It's like a little stabby stab, and I hate that. And so then this one's all fucked up and like wavy. Any game recommendations to cheer up? Stardew Valley was always my comfort game, but the trouble with Stardew Valley for me is it was during a time that was really dark, and during a time where I found solace with my partner's kitty, and so when he passed away, playing Stardew Valley or hearing the soundtrack is a bit difficult, which is a bummer because the soundtrack is amazing and I love the game, but I just like cozy games that I don't have to think too much about. But I'm also one of those absolute weirdos where it's like if I'm feeling really depressed, I'm gonna play a really depressing visual novel. Like in the darkest, deep, like most horrible times in my life, I go, you know what's a great idea? I'm gonna watch or play Planetarian. Well, I guess you can't watch Planetarian, kind of. But I'm gonna read Planetarian, which is by Visual Key, and anything that is done by Key Studio Visual, or Visual Key Studio, is going to be a soul destroyer. Do not recommend if you do not like to watch sad things when you are sad. For me, I go, I'm already in the depths of despair. How bad can it be? And then like just sobbing uncontrollable. That one, Harmonia, sobbing uncontrollable. And then like same with like watching anime. So I was like, hey, my dad just died, so I guess I'm gonna watch Made in Abyss. That was a bad idea. And that was when season 1 was out. It was before the movies and season 2 and all that, which I haven't seen. I just haven't had time. And I could make time, but I just don't. I'd play Stardew, but the update, I'm ready to play again. Oh, is there another update? I don't really know all the new updates either. I played it when it kind of first came out, and so that's all I knew. Play Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. It's a peaceful game of life. Yeah, I have Story of Seasons, the Trio of Towns. I want them to bring it. I want them to port it to, or bring it to Steam. That is my favorite. I just want to woo the really pretty sick boy, okay? I really like my fae men. I really like my little twinks, okay? Because there is a very, very beautiful man in Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, what's it, is it a Trio of Towns or something like that? And he's beautiful. He's this beautiful young sickly boy. I also like the sick girl trope, or the sick person trope, right? The sick peer, whatever your peer is, if you're a student or what have you. 1.6 should be the current update. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know all the updates on that. I know, sorry, I know this is a lot off screen, but I can't see, and this is my dominant hand. But, and I don't have nippers because they're somewhere. I don't know where they are, but I refuse to buy another pair because I know that I will find them the moment I do. I'm tired of returning things. Hi, Atomic. Hi, my dear. I'd play Spyro 3, but I just finished that for the 5th time. Tales of the Abyss, or not Tales of the Abyss, well, that one too, but Tales of Grace, oh my god, not Graces, Vesperia. Vesperia I love. That's a go-to one too. Any of the main 3 from that one, Abyss, Symphonia, or Vesperia. She says, having not finished Symphonia. Which is not my fault. I just can't stand their English voices in the GameCube versions. Come on. You're left-handed? Interesting. Yeah, I hate it. It's the worst. Baby has been doing a lot more things dominantly with their left hand, and I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Be right-handed. Be normal. Life will be easier. I always end up choosing Matthew, despite the fact that he's brooding. It's unbearable. In A Wonderful Life? No, A Wonderful Life you can only be boy, right? Hi, Nessie. Hi. Literally trying my best to not get triggered by trivial things. It's so infuriating that people are so, the world is hopeless. I'm sorry, my dear. Did you want to talk about it, Wes? Do you need some positive affirmations as well? Hello, Cheetah. Hello. We're doing a spa day. Thank you, Cheetah. Head pats. Oh, Cheetah. I love how nobody else tries. It's only Cheetah that does the hidden commands. I think I probably need to put that timer, the reminder timer, on a more frequent time. But welcome in. How are you today, Cheetah? How are you today, Ren and Atomic and Wes? I'm sorry to hear that things are, right now, not the best for you. On the Switch version, you can choose boy, girl, or non-binary. Oh, on Story of on A Wonderful Life. I haven't played A Wonderful Life since it was on GameCube, and I was able to finally have my own video games, or video games in general, because I did not grow up with video games, and so I got video games when I got consoles when I turned 18 from my boyfriend at the time. I didn't have no money to buy consoles. For what I have to say will break everything, every form of the TOS, trust me. It's best to keep me quiet. I'm sorry, Wes. I'm sorry to hear that. You're welcome to throw me a DM. I really mean what I have said in the DMs, dear. I truly mean it. The what? The hidden commands, Shadow? Yeah, I have some hidden commands. Yep, the GameCube, the boy and girl version are separated, but the newer version, it's merged. Oh, my entire life is a video game, right? My entire life's a video game that I have yet to win. I don't think there's a possible way to win, but I'm trying. When you are both the antagonist and protagonist of your life that is a video game. I see. See, I liked, is it Cecilia? I liked the farmer's daughter. But that's because she's the cutest. Everyone else was ugly. So, can I leave it very simple then? Only if you don't have to talk at all, Wes, if you don't want to. Truly. I just want you to know that that option is there. I'm not going to pry. I'm not going to force it out of you. But if you need, I'm there. I'm doing this wrong. This is upside down. I was like, why does that feel so terrible? I have no idea what's going on, but I hope good things happen in your future. Yes, same. If you want, I can DM you at some point. If you would like, I guess. I generally try to keep DMs open for. I don't care to necessarily have it be an open thing, but if there's something that you need to DM about, you're welcome to do so. But I'm not going to be making this like a regular thing for everyone, if that makes sense. But if you're having an especially tough day, I can try to help. But remember, I'm not a licensed therapist or a counselor of any sort, so I cannot give you any substantial advice. I can give you suggestions, but in order to, if you are needing more help than I can even provide, then you need to be seeking help outside of streamers. So I highly recommend, if you are able to, speak with a therapist. But I do know that in the great old America land, that is easier said than done. She says, needing to find a new therapist herself. So just kind of a casual reminder of everybody needs a support system. I cannot be everybody's support system. She's the farmer's friend. She's from the city. I feel like she's the default choice. So I got tired of choosing her. Same with Matthew. He's the easiest to woo among the guys. Yeah. Although brooding is definitely my type. The broody boy. Like Sebastian was my first guy partner in Stardew, and Penny was my first female. I just like gentle people, I guess, right? Delicate people. So like Cecilia, or what is it? No, she's from the city. I didn't think she was that one. It's the one that like what's her name? She's the brown-haired one with the bandana on her head. That one I like. I like quite femme or femme-ish or kind of masculine. I don't know. I don't know what my range of liking is, but I do like some masculine. I like masculinity, but I also like delicate flowers. Therapists are hard. I never needed one, but my sister had to bounce around. Some are just awful. Yeah. No, it's not easy to find the right fit. I have gone through many therapists, and I've had 2 good fits. No. Yes. No. Yes. But yeah. And so it's not easy there's going to be a lot of trial and error. But if you stick it out and you find somebody right for you, it's well worth it. They can give you, even like ones that you don't necessarily mesh with, can give you good, can kind of point you in the right direction to where you need to go in figuring some stuff out, right? So, just tired of talking or even listening about politics at work. Politics to me is Hollywood on steroids, are all the same, whatever side, regardless. I mean, it's kind of how it is in America land as a whole, and that's kind of the point. To overwhelm, to exhaust, on both ends, right? So anybody that's kind of in the middle gets stuck between two really big, loud sides. So I'm sorry to hear that, Wes. Cecilia is a farmer's girl, but she's not related to them. She's a family friend. Oh, okay. Okay. Guitar hasn't failed me the second time around. That's good. Okay. Ooh. So, there was that. Okay, now I'm gonna slap on some nail polish. I'm just gonna polish it, okay? Ready, Ren? Recommend a change of workplace, but not in this economy. Hope things get better for you. Definitely, definitely. OMFG. What? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. You already fooled me. Except maybe not that. That's probably not the right thing I'm looking for. If that is too loud, let me know. I didn't even... See, they sound all nice and firm and hard, but they have been soft and mushy like eggshells. They are not happy. They are not happy at all. Do I have to file these back down again? Like, do I have to buff them again? Because, like, they're still pretty ground down from the other day. Like, can I just use dehydrator and the prep? Because it'll dehydrate it all. It's non-stop with the topics that I constantly... It's topics that I constantly need to research, since I need a car and or car parts. People at work are making you talk politics. Also, people may not know there's 4 hidden commands. There are hints below. There's actually 5 now? There's 5 now. But yes. You need to wash the dust off or use acetone to remove the dust. I know, I'll do that, but like, do I have to buff it again? Like, because I, like, obviously buffing it, like, creates texture, I guess, but it also is just, I only have so many layers of nails. Because if I keep grinding my nails down, all I'm gonna hit is the nail bed. See, this is how I typically keep my nails, guys. This is how I typically keep my nails. Short. Because I used to play piano. I was a pianist. But also tariffs, basically. Oh, I see. Man, them fingers, yeah. They're pretty gross looking, huh? They're always peely. But it's dry here. I live in a desert. I live in the desert. Out west. And also, washing hands all the time because changing diapers. Not always. It's difficult to stay busy, but if no one is buying tires in the immediate area, Yeah. Definitely one of those that if you can try to like step away from people who are talking politics and stuff and don't have to, then like just remove yourself from the situation if you can so as to not have to deal with that. Had a We went out for sushi the other night and had a very loud table behind us talking about stuff, and it was like, can I just escape that, please? I just want to go to sleep. Am I close with the commands? You got the googly one. You got the googly one. Hello, Rye23. Hello, hello. I find it funny that you were using my emotes and I just got just now following. But welcome, welcome. How was I not following? I have no idea. You just came into a. You came in with a raid and left with a sub. I didn't see it. Oh yeah, do it again. There shouldn't be a cooldown on Googly. I do have some good news. Oh, care. Feel free to share with the class, Wes. I'm always happy to hear good news. So Ren, do I have to buff them? Do I have to rebuff them? Because I'll wash them. I'll go wash my hands. But I just want to make sure I don't have to rebuff them because ugh. I think you need an S. Let me see. I think you need plural. Commands. Yeah. Or just without the I. My family got my grandfather's house back. Oh, awesome. Was there a, what is it, dispute between families? Or was it like a foreclosure? I work in healthcare, so politics is a common topic at work. While not talking about it for me isn't really that bothersome. You just have to know when to walk away. People are gonna be talking about it until it, quote, gets better. Yep. Yep. Thankfully, I don't have to do that, but I do the stupid thing of watching the news. Typically when baby lays down. So I'll be all alone and no baby snuggles. No, you don't have to rebuff. Awesome. So I'm gonna go wash my hands. You guys should take a bathroom break, get up and stretch, get something to drink, alcoholic or not. I wish I could blacklist topics IRL. Right, just turn off your ears, have it filter it for you. Although, with the way that Automod doesn't like me on Twitch, I have a feeling I would hear like absolutely none of the conversations going on around me. It would all just be like, I would just miss everything because everything will be blacklisted or be like, do you want to hear this message? I'll have constant pop-up notifications about how a word was banned. And did you mean to ban it? And all it will say is pumpernickel. It's like, yes, that's fine. Ugh, speaking of these layers, just flaking away. Just a mess. Okay, so I'm gonna throw away this one. And then we will move on to... Would it help to put a base on and then... Because I want to do the nail extension. I'm going to do the extensions. So do I put a base on the extension? Like before the extension? And then do I put a base on the extension? And then the colors? And then the top? That seems like a lot. Like, do I need to have a base before I put on the extension? I don't know. Food for thought. I'll be right back. I get free eggs from my dad's coworker. Ooh. Politics? Ask me again if I want to talk politics, right? Ouch. Ouch. I need to find those nippers. Just using scissors on my cuticle is not a great idea. Let's see. What colors are these? Which one is this? It doesn't say which colors these ones are. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, those aren't the colors. Okay, that's the trio then. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I am a professional. Honey Goblin has my most threatening emotes. I think my most threatening emotes, I've got, let's see. I've got some from Static Tokyo. He's a pretty cool dude. Pew pew pew. Or I've got a hammer from Atla Moon. Either of those people are really cool. You should check out either of them. Let me see. I wonder. Let's see. Static Tokyo, I know, but I had watched his stuff on YouTube. He's actually a really good, oops, SO. But he's a really cool guitarist. Like he's a really good guitarist, and he's a cool guy. Highly recommend. I think he recently hit like 20,000 on YouTube. My dad is getting the house back. We can finally be renovated, so hopefully I can visit the house again. Oh, that's awesome, Wes. I'm glad. My grandfather's will stated a 15-year lease for her. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so queasy, and I need to burp. I'm really hoping it's just a burp. Okay, we're not gonna burp. I heard the baby. That was actually the cat. That's the four-legged baby who I opened the door for. Like before the stream started. I said, "Are you gonna come in?" And he just stood there. I said, "Okay." And his brother came in, and now he's all mad. I missed his spot. Okay. Let's see. Politics are common where I work, but everyone tries to keep it somewhat civil. Yeah, that's all you can hope for, right? Not 100% sure, but my grandfather's fiance or whatever was lonely or something, and the house has been dilapidated for some time. Okay. She's packing up and heading back home, apparently. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I've mastered talking to others while using headphones. I know that there's like those headphones that you can get that like block out some sound, but at a certain decibel, it doesn't. So maybe that. Although I feel like people who get like really into politics tend to be louder, right? Can put a bass, blah 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 blah. Welcome in, Silicon. Politics. Ask me again if I want to talk politics. So them egg prices. They weren't too bad. They weren't too bad at Costco the other day. Surprisingly. Anyways, and Atla Moon, she's an amazing singer and musician. She plays, I know, guitar, piano, I think bass guitar as well. She's amazing. She's super cute, very cute lady, and a fellow CTuber. She's a manta ray. Hello, sugar for buns. I can read. I am illiterate. Sugar buns for you. Welcome in, my dear. Thank you for the follow. I do that while wearing noise-canceling headphones. Do which? Remember, dear, when I go on a tangent, it's like a fever dream. I come out of it and I have no idea what's going on. Oh, God. Let's see. So hopefully I can visit the house again. I do hope you can visit the house again, Wes. Let's see. Shredded tortillas, a spicy sauce, sour cream, queso, tortilla, avocado, and fried eggs. Oh, I don't think I'd like that, but it sounds like something my brother would like. I see, I see. My work has recently added chilaquiles to the menu. Not the biggest fan, but they are fun to make. Oh, I don't know any of that. I don't like eggs or tortillas. Or sour cream. I'm a terrible friend to Ren. That's the builder's gel. That's the base gel. That's the top coat. Okay. Let's see. Wait, can you use builder's gel for the adhesive? Like I don't have to try and squeeze it out of this stupid fucking tube that it won't come out? Minari has already declared she'll have a second plate regardless of whether she likes my mom's food or not. Yes, I will be polite. I will be polite. So I'll make sure to have starved myself until the food is there so I could eat. So I have no choice, but I am too hungry and I need to eat all of it. Besides, some of it might be good. Yes, you can use the builder gel. I might try that. Okay. What do I do first? Dehydrator. Okay. But yeah, check out those two cool peeps. They are cool. And they are peeps. Well, not really. He was the smartest, wisest, most honest man I knew. Grandfathers are great. Probably. I actually had none. Never mind. I think the idea of grandfather sounds great. Because I didn't know the woman I called my mother. I didn't know her grandparents. Like her parents were dead before at least before memories. I think maybe I technically met them once as like an infant, but obviously that doesn't mean anything. Hello, Big Shrimpin 69. Thank you for the follow, my dear. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean. Ah, it burns so good. Ah, yes, all these little nicks and cuts on the sides of my fingers. Not mine, but what else is new? Not mine. Oh, your grandfather? Yeah. No, so the woman I called my mother's side of the family, her parent, the whole thing was really weird. For someone who heavily pushed family stuff, she was estranged from like everybody in her family, except her half sister. So her parents had died. She didn't really talk to her younger sister very much. Like did a little bit, I guess, during the holidays, especially. And then her older half sister, they were on okay terms, and we were all in the same state. Her sister's in a different state. Her younger sister, and then I think his older brother, he was in a different state, but I hadn't met him until my wedding. I guess theoretically, like, supposedly I met him when I was like 4 or something, but like I didn't actually meet him until I had my wedding. So I met him and his wife, and then her other brother had passed away. Like he went flying and then just went missing, and just didn't come home, I guess. So yeah. But like that was it as far as I knew, but I never met her parents or anything. And then my father's parents, my paternal grandparents, my grandfather was an abusive asshole. um, and I think it's also one of those things where it's like, though my parents' son, they adopted before me, so they couldn't have kids, so they adopted their son. He and I don't get along, so he's not my brother. He is their son. And so their son, and then had adopted me, and then 4 years after my adoption, they had a little girl, and then they had another girl right after. They had Irish twins. Um, so yeah, but I'm pretty sure, and maybe it's not. Maybe it wasn't a race thing, but I don't think my grandfather liked me. And they were both like my grandfather, my grandmother, and everyone like them. They were all like of that generation where it's just like proper decorum and yada yada yada. But okay, so I have a light here. Can you like be a light, please? Because I can't see. But yeah, so I don't think they liked me. They just were very cold, aloof. I'm pretty sure that's just kind of how that generation was as a whole, but still didn't get along with them. Big Shrimpin'. I swear I've heard that username before. He went to Empire State Forestry College through Syracuse, enlisted in the military where he served 4 years in South Korea, served in the U.S. Army for 20 years, and fought for a promotion of two female soldiers. Oh, that's neat. I don't know the history of Ronald. His name was Ronald. Because of course it was. And it's really funny. It's not funny, but it's kind of funny that, like, my father hated that man. My father did not care. Do all the steps for your thumbnails so you can get those out of the way. Oh. That's smart. See? What would we do without Ren? Without Ren, the professional, amazing, fantastical, most awesome person. No, are these the shorter ones? Can't reach. Yes. So I need those ones. Okay. Let's see. Probably have a better life. What would I have without you? I'd probably have a better life. I don't know about that. My family has some interesting grandfathers. One is constantly high due to getting his leg busted and protecting my aunt when she was younger. Another, had half his skeleton made of metal because his car wrapped around a telephone pole after having an aneurysm. My family has a history, also had a history with step-grandfathers, so it's interesting. Yikes. That's certainly something. That's certainly something. I know I just got here, but I actually about to go to bed when Twitch recommended your stream and I realized I wasn't following. No worries, Rye. Go to bed. Thanks for stopping by. Alfie. See, it's still sticky. So am I supposed to do the alcohol thing where you swipe it with an alcohol pad before? Or does it need to be under the light for longer? It probably needs to be under the light for longer. I didn't have it on for very long. I'm not a patient person. Ren. It's supposed to be sticky, woman. Well, I'm just making sure. I don't want it to stick to the thing if it doesn't have to. It's supposed to adhere to the glue. Okay, you don't have to yell at me. You don't have to yell at me. I'm sorry, okay? Jellyfish don't have any brains. Good night, Rye. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm so stupid. No yell. Keep yelling. This is me yelling. I'm sorry I'm so stupid. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That makes me feel so much better. Thanks. With the blush, that does not help. Nobody saw anything. Okay, so where's that builder's gel? I think I put it away. Where did I put it away to? I'm so distracted. You stupid. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Can I have some more? Cheetah loves me. Cheetah's got me. Thank you, Cheetah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. Besides, I never said I was smart. Not once did I ever say it. Does it need to be a thickish? Are you, though? Stupid? Probably. Sometimes, at least. Or am I what? Besides, Jesus, if I didn't send you those really weird videos, think of how boring your life would be. And besides, there's always the block button. You are welcome to block me at any time. Hi, little monster. Hi. I'm so glad that none of my raid notifications work, because I'm so glad. I'm really glad about that. Like, I am so happy that none of it ever works, because why would it? Okay, I would have thought that this would have been better about the bubbles. I don't think so. Ran, I fucked it up. Ran, I fucked it up. Try to do a layer with less than your thumbnails. Well, I fucked up. And now it's all crystally and yucky. Hello, Raiders. Hello, little monster. How are you? How is the rest of your talk about ace-ness? Third place, explode your face, bruh. Oh wait, hold on, wrong chat. Ran, I fucked up. I told the nail down under the. I did. Well, I can't. My hand gets in the way. Went back into music and played with some chord patterns. I'm glad, little monster. I'm getting yelled at by Ren because I'm stupid. If I were the acetone, where did we put the acetone? Where's the acetone? We have Tres Leches cake in the fridge. I want that. It's been an hour and a half and I've gotten 0 nails on. Thanks, Ren. I don't have any nails on, Ren. She's gonna hit me. She's gonna throw a chancla at me. She's gonna start throwing some shoes. Put the light on top of something. Fine. But yes, if you need to raid and run Little Monster, by all means. And your raiders, please do not feel obligated to stay. I need to sneeze. I spent maybe 1 out of 4 hours of my stream doing what I titled it. Right? Same. Fuck this. Ren has quit. Ren has given up completely. I'll be banned from her chats. I'm asleep now. I'm so sorry, my dear. Gabe, it did a lot for people. Asked for a little in return. Yeah. Well, good night, Wes. I hope things improve, my dear. I'll be right back. I gotta go get the acetone. Is Minari not doing her nails properly? Do I ever do my nails properly? Ow, it's stuck in my hair. Uh-oh. Ow. Help. Wow, my girl failure is really... Oh my gosh, what's it stuck on? Alexa, play Bitch Better Have My Money. I ain't got no money. I don't get paid until like 10 more days? 10 more days? Besides, Ren, how many people are actually gonna, Shadow, how dare. Don't you dare. Why would you do that to me? Little old me. Let me go get some acetone so I can drink it. Can't. Oh, it's still sticky. Now it's on my hand. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, now it's on my fingers. I don't think this is the right thing to be using to wipe with acetone. Should I finish curing it? Should I finish curing it and then soak it off? Or will using acetone when it's kind of sticky still work? Do we scatter? Nah, she's only coming after me. But I guess the question is, how good will her aim be? Owie, owie, it burns. I'm innocent. Hi, innocent. I'm Minari. I almost just said my my government name there. I'm so tired. Hi, innocent. I'm Bleep. Oh god. Minari. Cheetah. Have you found out the cooldown time? Have you discovered it? Does it tell you? What? I'm not muted. What did I do? What didn't I do? What did I forget? See, it's all sticky and it's like stuck on my fingers. I don't want to soak it off. I don't have any foil up here. Almost doxing your name. What? I'm gonna probably change it. Well, I can't. I want to change it because I'm trying to go through the process of filing for my Canadian citizenship because I'm supposed to be able to have it. If I were biological to my father, I would already have it. I wouldn't have to apply. But no, I'm adopted. Cotton pad, just hold it to the nails. Well, I don't have a cotton pad. I have these thingies. I use them with the alcohol. They're not very cottony. And they're definitely not very paddy. Minari, what? I forgot my hearing aids. My name is... my social security number is... I don't know how good my social is going to be, actually. The U.S. government didn't think I was a citizen for 27 years. Ren! No! Shh, that didn't happen. Nothing happened. I don't know if you heard or were here at the last stream, but somebody... or, no, it wasn't in last stream. I guess I explained it yesterday. But Static Tokyo, the one that I shouted out, give him a follow. He's a great guitarist. I was in his chat, and they were talking about, oh, don't call me a hag. Like, then I'd be a hag. We need your credit card number. Okay, it is 5111, right, 5111 2674 0000 1234. Expiration date 1305. And the three numbers on the back, 789. and the zip code 12345. I know how many digits are in a zip code. And my mother's maiden name is Dead. But anyways, I was in his chat, and someone he was collabing with was like, someone made mention of being old. And she's like, I'm not that old. Buff that smooth, clean it off, and just redo it to get the gel. It's all like, can't I just put on another base coat over that? Like, it's not thick. It looks just like the base. And like, I can't peel it off. So it's probably fine, right? There's like, not that much. Oh, see, I can almost peel it off. See? It's kind of peeling. Ooh, what if I... Red hates me. Yes, but the buff will get the shiny part off and make it smooth. Yeah, well, I could also do this. What about that? That's probably worse, actually, than buffing it. I just don't know how to... I hate the... How many C's we talking? I don't know what that means. Wait. What? But his streaming buddy, whoever he was partnering with, was saying, well, then I'd have to put like then I'd be of hag status or whatever. And I was like, sits here as a hag. I'm done. I'm gonna eat my chicken. Enjoy your chicken, Red. I'll send you clips tomorrow. I'm gonna log into Minecraft and she's just gonna have my whole area exploded and then ban me from the server. Not that I'm on all that often. Okay, so where's my Buffy thingy? I got a Buffy thingy. Right? I have a Buffy thingy somewhere. I thought it came with one. So where is it? Oh, here. I don't know how to describe how much I hate. Bitch, I'm still here. I'm just chewing. And so I responded with, sits here and hag. And he goes, you're not a hag. You're 25, right? Or 26. Either way, you're not a hag, right? I was like, oh, you sweet little cinnamon roll. At least somebody believed me. But I thought it was funny. And so I was like, I lied. And he was like, about being a hag? I was like, no. Thank you, Oceanted? Oh, Ocean Tinted. Welcome, welcome. Oh, and I'll get to that care package, Rin. Sorry. That care package from 3 minutes ago. Okay, it's not as old as I thought it was. Okay. Oh, my sweet summer child, right? It was so funny. I was like, thank you for believing me. And so yeah, so I was like, no, I lied about my age. And he was like, oh, so then are you a hag? I was like, yes, I'm a hag. You know, you crashed my computer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never got a license, okay? I'm older than Google. I think I am. Am I older than Google? What year was Google? Oh, that light went out. Ooh. 80 something. 70 something? How old is Google? Okay, Google. Where's my phone? Oh wait, it's recording. Never mind then. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, ignore it. Ignore it. Shoo. Stop. I was kidding. I was kidding. Gmail was early 2000s. 1998. Oh. Why did I think it was older than that? I would hope a lot of y'all were older than Google. Because it gets a little dicey the farther in from 2000 you get. Maybe I should do like a, how old are you in relation to Google? I am 12 years older than Google. I am minus 4 years older than Google. And anybody over whatever 18 years is from Google, you are aware that a baby born in May of 2000 is now 25. I know, shush. Shush. Okay? I know. You are aware that jellyfish have no brains, right? You are aware that we've been friends for going on 15 years, Jim. So by now I would hope you would know the extent of my cluelessness and my inability to math. I recently had to tell a guy I was not interested. He was 19. Yep, and that's not even half of either of our lives. Not with that attitude. What's a brain, Minari? I don't know. I hear they're tasty though. The last time I went, so there was a restaurant I was in and out of for like a decade because I got a job at that restaurant when I was 15, and then I was in and out of it for like 10 years, and it was a shithole, or rather the owner sucked, but I could always get a job back because he knew that like I work hard and I'm a really good worker. But I am also not a good Korean lady. So when a traditional Korean man and a not traditional Korean lady butt heads, it's not great. But anyways, so should I not get the small one? Should I do like the size up? Because the size up is a little bit big. It kind of hangs over my thing. Like just a little bit. Kind of hangs over it. On both sides. So I should probably do the smaller one, right? Nope, not size up. Okay, fine. But nope, not older. I think I'm younger than Google. Oh, you might be, Cheetah. If you were born before after 1998, then you are younger than Google. Yeah, that's too big too. What about you? Anyone here? Nope. Okay. So but anyways, I remember it was like the last time I went and worked back at that restaurant. Younger than Google, old enough to drink. Okay, so long as there's that. And so the last time I was there, I was 26, I think. And so there were kids at the local high school that worked there part-time too. And typically, and so all of the drivers were male. And so there was one girl who was working the front, and I was the everything person. So I was working the everything. And she She was like, oh my gosh, the drivers are so hot, right? And it's like, no, honey, legally, I cannot agree with you. And if even legals aside, if I agreed with you, one, ew, two, that's a crime. Like, no thank you, I'm good. I will, no thanks. Because, like, you look like babies. You look like children. Because guess what? You're children. Ren, I'm not good at this. I hate doing this. There's a reason I don't like doing nails. Ren, this is hard. I have never had to deal with nails, thankfully. Yeah. Minari, I don't want to go to bed. I do. Can I go to bed instead? I'm sending you press on. You can give glue with builder gel with the nail already decorated. This hurts my soul. I have pretty ones. They're too long. They look really stupid on short, fat fingernails. I even have them right here, actually. I unearthed them from my messy room. But, like, there's that one. It's really pretty. Can we get a Minari Petty someday? I could try. But my feet are weird. I'm EP. I know. I will sleep well. Good night, Ren. Have a good sleep. And bye, EP. I'm Mina. I meant, can we go get them together? Oh yeah, sure. If you want to go together, I'd be down for that. But I don't know about streaming a Petty. I can't get a... How long am I supposed to do this for, Ren? Can we get a Minari husband ASMR? I don't have a husband. I have a wife. Oh, 60 to 90 seconds. See, this says do... Oh, it says do nail prep first, not do not prep first. 30 seconds to a minute. Yeah, this one says 60 to 90. I was gonna say, Minari doesn't have a husband. Yeah. But no, I kind of keep my relationship and my VTubing stuff separate. But I do bring up the fact that I have a partner in order to not... I don't know. I hope it would... What is it? Assuage? Is assuage the right word? Dissuade? Dissuade people from trying to court me, but I know that obviously that doesn't mean anything. Besides, you don't want me. I'm a whole basket full of nuts. I should have thought about that sentence before I said that. I should have started with like a basket full of crazy instead. Synonyms. I get keeping it separate. Yeah, and it's also one of those, like, I get really self-conscious about things. I get really self-conscious about things like drawing and all that. It took me a good while before I felt comfortable showing my partner my art, because they went to school for art. So it's like, you're objectively way better than I am at art. So I'm just gonna do the glue, because I was getting better at like the amount per glue. Oh no, I found that key. I have a key thing because I was a cosmetologist. And so there's a key thing that, like, you can put a tube of color on at the end of color and it'll crank it out. And I was like, oh, I found that. That'd be useful. So now I need to go find that again. was very flirty. I'm just a very flirty person, but everything I say is strictly just jokes. Yeah, I'm only good at. I'm only okay or comfortable at being flirty when I don't have any interest in it, like someone, right? Like, if I have someone that I like, oh, I should have put stuff on. Oops, I probably should have put the light up on stuff before I. Should I get those clamps? Should I get those like clips, those clear clips that you persuading not to do? Okay, yeah. And assuage is to like pacify, right? You should. Not everybody needs to. Minari definitely needs to. I'm drinking soda. I give compliments that make people fluster. Yeah, I'm okay at being flirty if I have no romantic interest. If I have someone of romantic interest, then I ignore them completely. I just get really self conscious and then I don't know what to do. And so then I'm like, I'm not going to talk and I'm just going to be. But then, like, and I feel like it's definitely one of those, like, somebody said that, like, asexuals are, like, cute cinnamon, like, innocent, cute cinnamon rolls. Um, or absolute sexual degenerates. I shouldn't have said the actual full word, but I did. Oops. Um, and it's like, that is so true. And I will make a joke about stuff like that, and it's like, I have no interest. And so I feel really bad because it's like, I don't. It's hard to flirt with somebody you like. They're on theme with your colors. I have the what is the B art box one or whatever. I have them in they've got like purple French tips. They're very cute, but they don't stay on. They didn't stay on. They didn't cure as well as this one. Look, no bubbles. Ren, I did it. Ren, I did it. Praise me. Look at that. Yes, there's crap underneath, but like, praise me. Praise me. I did it. Look at that nail. It's taken me an hour and 53 minutes and I have a single fucking nail on. She praised me. Assuage, generally a feeling less intense. To make generally a feeling less intense. Oh. Okay, so I was right where it's like you pacify, right? I think. I don't remember. I'm really trying not to barf. I showed one of my friends my art the other day, and I'm so bad. Yeah, I get so self-conscious about my art. Um, and so yeah, so it was kind of the same thing where they watched one of my streams, and they were like, "Oh, you did really well," and I went, "Oh, don't come in, please, go away," because it was like, oh, I didn't think I'd be like, because I was always like, yeah, you're always welcome to like pop in, say hi or whatever, and then it also was like, oh, I don't think I like that at all, and not even because they said anything, but it just was like, oh, that's awkward, and I think it was one of my especially unhinged nights, and it's like, I don't think you want to know what I say or do because I don't know what I say or do. Every night I end and I come out of my fever dream and go, what the fuck happened? 24-hour stream to do all the nails. I know. I wish I could. I wish I could. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna have this one nail done because I'm really queasy. But, I'm really queasy and I'm really tired. And I think the muscle relaxant is starting to work. So I should probably just go to sleep. But now I'm going to be uneven. I'm going to be uneven for at least half of the day. Do you have good ventilation? I watch corpo VTubers keeping things separate. It just jokes is in the terms. Yeah, me too. Well, that's why I have that pop-up reminder of like, hey, reminder, flirtatious behavior is for entertainment purposes only. It doesn't matter what I say about my type or etc. I will not fuck you. Because I'm ace. I don't fuck anybody. Let's see. I give compliments that make people fluster, but not intentionally. Yeah. And please, if I ever say something that makes you uncomfy, please tell me. No worries, Stormy. You haven't, my sweetie. I just I feel bad sometimes where it's like, I'm not good at... I need people to tell me exactly what pronouns to use. And so when you give me, oh, just any, it's like, what do I do? And so for me, it's like, okay, you wanted good girls. And then it was like, okay, I at least have like more of a way to go type thing. Just for knowing which to do for anybody. But yeah. Oh, so cute. Assuage. Yes. Sorry, English major. Can't help but look it up. No, no worries. No need to apologize, little monster. I have in my head a list of words that I think I know the definition for, but have learned recently that my definition is incorrect. And also my pronunciation. Okay, send you some on Discord. But I have this one's the solid. This one's the solid gel base. And this is what I've been using. So I don't know. Yeah, you had it right. I only flirt with one person, and I know she would be quite agitated if I did it with anyone else. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's valid. I mean, a lot of the I started my TikToks. I kept it on the hush hush, because I tried to be more flirty, and I was like, I don't want to make them uncomfortable about it. But yeah, can also mean to satisfy, like in an appetite or a desire. Oh, but the ones I sent you just have the nail prep and glue with either solid glue or builder's gel. Yeah, but I mean, I used this I used the solid glue with the press-on ones as well. And they're like, they were whatever, just the B art boxes, like, what's it called? Like they're French tip ones, but they have them in different colors. How they have like the pink ones and the purple ones and the... Maybe I should just go get them done at a salon. Not the salon I went to. That was too pricey. But sick to the stomach and tired while working with strong solvents is not a bad guess for stewing in the fumes that the MSDS says things like removed fresh air for. I know. And I'll get there. I'll open up the window once I'm done. Okay? I know. So yeah, maybe during the day tomorrow. There might be a gorilla stream tomorrow during the day. Do you like how I like put on that whole tip and that's how much I use? Because otherwise they're too long and too pokey for baby. I never liked being called a good girl because I didn't do anything. It doesn't do anything for me. I don't feel anything. Oh yeah, same. Well, I guess I like to be praised and like, you did a good job, but don't call me a good girl. That's gross. For me. I'm fine doing it for other people. But I don't need you're a good girl. Although I guess if Isa called me a good girl, maybe I'd swoon. But Isa does ara aras, and yare yare is for me, so I just swoon over that. Ew. What, Ran? You don't want to be called a good girl. You're such a good girl, Ran, for helping me with my nails. And this is how she lost a friend in real time. Okay, if Keanu Reeves called me a good girl, I'd probably blush, right? That man could call me whatever he wanted, even late for dinner. It's still mushy underneath. But anyways, it's been 2 hours. I simply work hard because I need to. Any praise I'm given makes me feel like I could have done more. I simply feel like a burden lifted when I am done. Yeah. I think it's one of those that I like praise if I've worked hard. Probably. Like an otsukare kind of way. Maybe. I don't know. Or if I'm like, if something was particularly challenging. Ouch. Ouch. Something hurts. Ow. What happened? What is that? What is that? Why does that hurt? Is it because it's attached to the skin? Is it raw there? What happened? Ouch. Itayo. Ah. It hurts. I did something wrong. Or have ouch, a really raw spot there for some reason. Ouch. I like being told I look pretty, because it's not often, but only by the person I like. That's fair. I do enjoy a you look nice, especially when it's like I've tried to look nice. I don't like it if I look like a mess. People are like, oh, you're so cute. It's like, no, I look like crap. So don't call me cute if I don't look nice. But if I get all dolled up and someone tells me you look nice, I go, aw, thanks. My friend used to be one of those people that would go, I know. And it's like, oh, to have that confidence. Oh, to have that confidence. Hello, little beastman. Thank you for the check-in. If I do not work 60 hours a week, I feel like I could have done more. Yeah, I know that. I get that. But I was also raised under the I will rest when I'm dead notion. Because that's a great way to raise your children. Okay, this is still smushy. Okay, ready. We're gonna thank you for care package. But see, look at these. I wish I could wear them. They're so pretty. They're so pretty, but they are way longer. Way longer. The purple ones were not available in overnight at the time. Free overnight, rather. But like, they're so cute. But they are like a little very much bigger. And so they make my itty bitty stubby fingers look really stupid. Like a T-Rex. We need to do a collab hand stream so I can fucking show you in real time. I have been watching some videos. I have been watching. I haven't been retaining any of the information, but I have been watching people do videos. Hello, Ray Chiquita. Thank you for the follow, my dear. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean where I suck at doing nails. But maybe if we can get better, if I can get better at doing nails, I want to do like a nail art stream. Ones I sent you are a bit medium short. Yeah, well, the ones I have are a bit long, but I tend to file the tip. But I also don't like the point tip. I like squoval at the most square and oval at the most round. Somewhere in between there. Anyways, we should wrap up. Okay, I should do like a bedtime story and all that. I'm feeling really sick to my stomach, so I need to open up a window. I am tired because I'm tired all the time, but also maybe it's fumes, but also it could be the muscle relaxant. So, or it could be all of them. Thank you all for sticking with me through my first miscellaneous Monday. What the fuck is Mina gonna do? No idea. But so on my Mondays, I'm planning on doing like various crafty thingies. So I have things to do for OMG, just look at them. Oh, just a minute, fine. I have some like squishies I want to make. Oh, I do like that first one. I was looking at that one for a while. I know, but that's how long the purple ones were. I like those second ones. The third ones are kind of cute, but I don't like the little yellow flowers. Let's see. Fourth ones. Oh, those are cute. See? And then the flowers are white. See, they're fine. I think I just hate yellow. Yellow just does not look good on me at all. Oh. Those are kind of neat. Kinda. They're a little... They look like they've got writing in them instead. Like, I get what they're supposed to be doing, but they look like someone was trying to write something on these nails, and their handwriting's atrocious. I guess the little yellow flowers are kind of cute, because they're kind of Hawaiian and the aloha ish thing. But, let's see. I only just realized it was a Monday and not a Tuesday. Yeah, I was wondering why you were streaming, Little Monster. Because I was just about to type that when baby was freaking the fuck out, and that's when I stopped talking completely. Was that like, I was like, oh, why are you streaming today? It's a Monday. Not that I'm gonna complain. Let's see, who do we have? Why is Rat on? It's very late for her. Ooh, Paula Newt has 500. It's his birthday. Surprise! Birthday stream. Okay, we're gonna raid Paula Newt. We need to go wish that little penguin a happy birthday. Okay? That's why I was streaming. I didn't notice. That's fair. I appreciate you all for sticking with me. Look at how much we did in 2 hours, guys. Ah, fantastic. Stunning, beautiful, wonderful. I'm so talented. Ah, look at that. Pachi, pachi, pachi. Good job, Mina. Pachi, pachi, pachi. Woo. Yeah. Clap, chat. Just fucking clap. Praise me. I don't know how ASMR this has gotten. Yeah. Are those kitty paws? Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so we need to raid Paula Newt. Thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. I hope you all have a lovely time zone. We will be back Wednesday probably, and it'll be normal stuff. I should definitely have my nails done by then. If they are not done by then all crystal, then all redeems will be 1 point. Okay. So, good night. Bye. Wish Paula Newt a happy birthday. Mwah. Bye. Great. Thank you.